It's baseball on. Stepping in. Braxton Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Stepping into the box, Lewis Brinson.
The right fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Latos is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lewis Brinson goes down for the first out of the game. JT Realmuto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Prado is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Excuse me.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hernandez, base runner at first with one out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lee going back on it to The track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 88.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Starlin Castro. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that's in there for strike one. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that misses ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Good hit.
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
All right, Chipper.
Chipper Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's one down now.
Chipper.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Johnny Bench. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Dietrich fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Martin Prado, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado.
Makes no sense because they're not that great.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired.
So had a perfect game no-hitter last night with the 90 overall Brett Saberhagen. Got his mission done.
Settling in now, Matt Latos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Take a couple pitches here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Little flare out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-2 to Larkin.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Popped him up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You gotta run, Matty. You gotta run.
Latos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Let's see what happens.
Riding into the box, Frank Thomas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Prado moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Albert Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Weird.
Into the box now, Braxton Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, picked up by Larkin. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And that will bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Missed with a breaking ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brinson is there. 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing hard liner to left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Johnny Bench comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is in there for strike number 2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Popped him up. Thomas waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
All right, let's get something going.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Latos. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second.
Right,
now he's got a 3-ball count.
High pop-up. Dietrich is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit high and deep to right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swing and a liner.
There you go.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He hit a sac fly earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to short. Rivers gathers it in. And there are 2 away now.
One fly in the
so here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Oh,
Here's a high pop-up. Anderson has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Martin Prado. He's tasked with starting the Marlins sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1.
damn it.
Latos ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball. Miguel Rojas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Rojas hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Braxton Lee started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Adam Conley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Leading off to the right. Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Lee on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Juan Soto. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Bench. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Man, that was a rocket shot.
In the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Hit hard down the line. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starlin Castro. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Still no runs allowed for Latos through 6 1/3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Soto. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. At the plate, Matt Latos. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Hitter, Matt Latos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Castro with a great slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Barry Larkin has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. At the plate, Albert Bell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, the double play.
Good God almighty.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Number 44 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Matt Bush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Braxton Lee. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball. You're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
Now to the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Soto has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Miami, good night.
Yep.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Matt Latos. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line.
Really kind of wanted that gold card. Alright. Damn it. goddamn wins to go yet. What does he need? Strikeouts. Alright. Getting there. Oh, I wish I could have got the complete game with that, but I'll have to do it some other time. Okay, so we have all those dudes in our bullpen. We almost have all these dudes in the bullpen. Just gotta get these last two dudes here. I'll have them all. I already have those two dudes and that dude. They're all in the bullpen. Okay. Got all the starting pitchers done. Just have Daniel Nava and Trumbo to go there. I got to trade in, I believe, Souvenirs, third baseman, yeah, get that. I'm working on getting this with the Bellinger card. Otherwise, everybody's done. And then earlier today, I also got 25 of everybody. So I now have 25 of every team. Well, some of them a couple short of, but at one point or time I've had 25 of everybody. So now I gotta decide who the next team to go after. Baltimore would be an easy one. Tampa Bay, the Blue Jays. There's quite a few that wouldn't be horrible to get. Just take a little time. I've already done the Royals. I just traded them all in too. I think we just have to decide what card we want to get mainly. Alright. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll do that some other time. So, I want to keep messing with this. Let me get some of these done. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and give Johnny Bench a break. First base, we're going to leave Bellinger and Frank Thomas. Second base, we'll have him play right field. Kingery can play left. Chase can play second. Chipper is at third. Labor Day in there. GD on the bench. Center, we got that's good there. missions are we close to getting done? Silver bronze are common catchers. Common center fielder. There we go. That could be one of the better teams we've ever had out at one time. So I'll unlock all 3 of these at level 100 gold, 100 bronze, because that'll turn me into a silver. Sweet. That'll be helpful. We're either go after the Marlins or the Rangers, maybe. Yankees card though. $35,000 thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I tell you.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now for Baltimore, John Andrioli. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 34.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he sets him down swinging. Mark Trumbo is the second out of the opening frame. Pedro Alvarez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Number 4.
First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Villar into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chipper Jones.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Utley is off at first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. In now, Gleyber Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 outs. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Hit out towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter.
Right fielder, Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Tim.
In there, strike one.
I don't know what it is about this Anibal Sanchez dude, but
strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tim Beckham goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
And there's number 8, one away.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down, 9 pitches.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner. Heading out towards shallow right. Andrioli has a play. 1 out. So striding forward now, Billy Williams.
Left fielder, Billy Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
He's batting 222. Like I said, this year
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitcher
Takes a knee-high fastball. Fouled off. Trumbo in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is ready now. Caleb Joseph, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gran Turismo after this game. I might play another game of baseball. We'll see how I hit.
Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Kachner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Gran Turismo, that's for sure.
There's a strike.
Had a huge update
1 out,
too.
nobody on.
Make
it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
But like I said, it's double Stubbs beats, man.
And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Here's a high pop-up. Torres has got it, and the side is retired.
Keep it going. Should be top of the lineup, I think.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. And
man,
Rioli
just
has
missed
it in
getting
his
that
tracks. One down.
There's a wind blowing in the face. Go figure.
Now batting, Chase Utley. He singled his last time.
This dude must have had him.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the. Now at the plate, John Andrioli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
We need a lot of strikeouts.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Way in front of that fastball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Trumbo is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That'll do it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 25.
Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Come on, Gleyber.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped him up. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as it's now a 4-1
inside the park's insane inning.
Now in the box, Anibal Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. hit the other way out toward right field. Andrioli is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I can dig that. Some run support.
Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
See what he thinks of this one.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham is retired to lead off the 5th. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Jones becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Count even now at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Andrioli shading to his right. 1 away. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Andrioli has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. VR takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. So digging in now, Caleb Joseph. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Jace Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Looks like we have a new pitcher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to Utley. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Miguel Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Striding in, Gleyber Torres, playing here in the profile of his future stars card, giving fans an interesting glimpse into what may be his future skill set. Popped him up. Trumbo in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Andrioli looking up. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Harry Carter.
Evan Gattis will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Evan Gattis.
Skied down the left field line.
Look at this.
Off the roof facade and gone.
Dude, it's the very first at-bat for me.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
That's awesome.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
High in the air. Joseph over to his right. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Anibal Sanchez getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. In now for the O's, John Andrioli. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 34.
And he gets ahead 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. Utley's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and in steps Scott Kingery.
Center fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Kingery takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Digging in, Chase Utley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini sprinting after it. 1 out. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Gets a small piece near the plate.
Throw
on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Hit the home plate.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Denny Farquhar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Riding in once again, Billy Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Jenny Farquhar.
Drew Stubbs will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Drew Stubbs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. And this will not be in time to get Stubbs as he moves into scoring position at second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, well.
Digging in, Caleb Joseph. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Utley is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Renato Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard to third. Jones right there. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal Sanchez, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Anibal Sanchez. The loss goes to Andrew Kashner. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
To hop that thing to the pitchers out there, that's a long ways. Dude only has like 50 speed too, that's why it was super close. Billy Williams did the same damn thing. Same inning, too. It's like when you get the baseball. Chipper didn't need inside the Parker. He just hit it 390 the hard way. Upper deck shot up there. Labor Day went oppo. Evan Gaddis came in, very first swing for me. Take that thing off the roof facade up there. Kingery's more of a line drive, but he's super fast. Dude's throwing with his glove. You see that shit? That's awesome. That's funny. Next game. Alright. Let's see what prize they give us. Leveled up. Getting there. By the way, I don't know if anybody knows this missions exist, but it does. You buy the Dennis Eckersley silver card from the ticket thing. This mission will unlock. Excuse me. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call her a night here. Probably go play some golf, so everybody take her easy. Later.